Hi everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. I've cleared off the ship. Luckily enough, you didn't have to watch it, because you'd have just gone splat on the table and not wanted to continue. But no, now we advance to this gentleman. Why is he looking in the bin? Ugh, shouldn't have looked. Ugh, I feel hideous. Ooh. Rub, 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 rub. Yeah. Phew. Thank you, I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon, you see cut anytime. And I got HM1. Anyway, I think if you talk to him again, he'll just say, now that I'm not sick anymore, I guess it's time. That custom skin for the captain looks awesome. But yeah, it's time. 'Tis time that we leave SSN completely. Oh, hang on. Yes, sir. This ship, she's a luxury liner for trainers. At every port we hold parties, invited trainers. I don't know what's happened to my accents. Oh. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong I think that's my voice box just saying, stop doing a French accent or I will hurt you even more. God damn it. Anyway, wave goodbye. That's it. Done. Say goodbye to the SSN. We'll never see that again. I'm not sure if the rumours are true, but I am not waiting a year to see it. I might keep hold of this level though. Right. Now we have to teach a Pokemon cut, and to be honest, I don't want it to be one of our major Pokemon. If Dugtrio can learn it, that's great. Yes, Dugtrio can learn it. Dugtrio was trying to learn Cut, but Dugtrio can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a room to make room for Cut. Growl. If we need to weaken Pokemon down for someone else, we can just use Sand Attack from Dugtrio. Anyway, we just... normally you can, on the later games, you can just press A and you'll do it straight away, but on this you've got to do it manually. Nice. I don't know why we couldn't have walked past it, but yeah, whatever. Here we are, gym number 3. Yo, champ in the making, Lieutenant Surge is his nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Birds and water Pokemon are at risk, but beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious, you'll have to break a code to get to him. Right, basically this code is, you see a lot of bins around the place. Now, the way we've got to do it is we click on a bin, and it will say, nope, there's only trash here. Now one of these will have a switch, and it will say, oh, there's a switch, press at 1 of 2 opened. Oh, here we are, hit the switch under the trash. Turn it on, the first electric lock opened. Right, now the next lock has to be right next to it. We've already gathered it's not this one, so it's either left, right. I'm thinking, God, I don't know. No, it was left. And then it resets, so we have to... Wait, what? Fine? That never does that! Oh, and then it's... Wow, that was such a coincidence. I'm not kidding, that never happens. It's always... What?! Oh. And now it's something different. 3 times in a row! That never happens. I'm not kidding. That never happens. Oh, battle. Ah, doesn't matter. This is no place for kids. I have every right to be here. And more to the point, what is a sailor who loves water Pokemon doing in an electric gym? And that's level 24. We're in trouble. I didn't heal up. Facepalm. Well, at least I got the burn in. That's good news. Thing is, I'd say burn, it will just damage it every turn. Sonic Boom's actually a pretty powerful move. I'm not too sure on the details, but I know it's a pain in the ass. Drowsy. The good thing is, as long as Doug Trio isn't damaged, we should be able to breeze through this. I don't want to use Doug Trio for the battles, because that would just be wasting experience. Haha, come on, one more confusion. Yeah, we got this. Yes, level 19! And we defeated Sailor. Whoa, surprised me. Now the good thing is, if you talk to these people, they say, double locks, here's a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. Oh, is it this one? Ah! God damn it. I'm trying to do this without talking to the trainers. We might have to, but no. This is a bit irritating, I will be honest. If it's in that corner one again. Right, now we're gonna have to go up here. Well, now we know whereabouts it is. Has to be. There it is. Turn it on. The first, is it to the right next to it? God damn it! Ah. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Okay. I guess the second lock activates as soon as you've done the first one, so it could be a bin you've already clicked. This isn't exactly good. Really isn't. Oh, no, I didn't mean to click on you. Go away. Wow. Ah, the joys of Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I'm thinking top right. So, this episode is basically going to be me trying to crack the code, because it always randomizes, and it's just, like, uber pain in the ass. I don't know how, I mean, I had 3 chances when it was right next to me, and I flunked them both. No, I didn't mean to talk to... Why am I playing this on GameCube? I know exactly why I'm playing this on GameCube. Because I'm actually able to record when I'm on GameCube. Right, it's got to be these ones again. Is it corner one again? Yep. No, I'm going to try the right one again. Oh, I'm just watching the recording time tick by. Like, the time I could be using to fight Lieutenant Surge right now. Oh, this isn't fair. Oh, hang on. When in doubt, head left. Watch, I bet it was the right one. I bet it was... This isn't fair! Oh, God damn it. Right. Oh, hang on. Right, I'm going to try down this time. Yes! Second electric lock opened. Right, just in case anything goes wrong. Save. Wow, I've been playing for 3 minutes 49. 3 minutes 49? Dope, 3 hours 49. It's time to stampede Lieutenant Surge. Because remember, electric moves, they don't even touch ground types. I'm not kidding, they will not do a thing. 10. What? Welcome to Vermilion Gym. Whew, look at that, a pint-sized challenger. I've got to do like an American. I'm not good at American. Haha! You gotta be big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. Pokemon battle is war! I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Whatever you say, pal. Alright, this is Lieutenant Surge. On Pokemon Yellow only, he'll only have one Pokemon, and that's a Raichu. They've tried to make this game as much of the anime as they can, and it's level 28. Very powerful. Now, he's got to use moves that aren't electric. But he's got Mega Punch, which is a problem. Look at that! Look at that! Killed him. One hit! Yes! Wow, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. I told you we were going to stampede him. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It'll also let your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Yes. How did I do that? TN24 contains Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. How? One. Well, that's that done. Anyway, we need to cut through this. We're going to keep Dugtrio with us. You know, just for good measure. Anyway, we go back to Officer Jenny, I think her name is. You have the Thunder Badge. You must be a good trainer. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. Would you take care of it? Yep. Tom caught Squirtle. Do you want to give it a nickname? Squirtle. Squirtle, Squirtle. Alright, please treat Squirtle. Right. Oh, I need to heal up. How did I do that? How did I pull that off? One hit. Last time I played him, I struggled, and the first I beat him, and then my thing reset, and my recording went to hell, like the Lieutenant Surge curse. But one hit. It's like the game's making up for my last playthrough. I still feel bad I never got around to finishing that. Right, but anyway, we have a Squirrel. Right now we have a full squad, but I don't think Dugtrio is going to stick around. So, good thing is Squirtle's nice and easy to level up. Hang on, what? Did I check Drowsy's special right now? Because the reason I'm training yeah, 41, that's very good. The reason I'm training Drowsy is because I want someone with a high special stat. Anyway, I finally managed to work out how you rearrange stuff using the GameCube controller, and you press Y. Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go for a nice cycle fuck. Oh god, I swore again. I'm trying to stop doing that. I've been swearing way too much. I need to, especially now I'm playing Pokemon, I need to stop doing that. Hey, if you want, you know, go ahead. Level 20 Butterfree. Squirrel! I love that. It looks so cool. Finally, Charmeleon can actually do some damage, because all the time in SSN we were fighting water types. Oh boy. Poison Powder, not good. It's not as bad as Toxic, but obviously Poison's the same. Only difference with burns and poisons is that if your Pokemon is poisoned, as you walk, it will take damage. But if you use Toxic, unless you use a move that will remove poison, like Antidote or Full Restore, I'm not even sure if Full Restores are on this game, you will definitely finish them off, or be finished off, in 10 hits. 10 moves, and that's it, you're out. Come on! Oh, god damn it! This is just painful to watch. Come on, hurt by the burn, just let me out of confusion. Yes! And now Ember. All I need is one more. Hee. Hurt by the burn. Get burned. Luckily I have antidotes. And I might as well use one, you know. Squirtle grew to level 11. Charmeleon grew to level 19. And we done it. Ah, man. You were too good. I'll just give you a quick example of what happens when your Pokemon's poisoned. Yeah, that. For every time it flashes, your Pokemon will lose 1 hit point. Sometimes you can get away. It all depends on the amount of hit points your Pokemon actually has. Right. You probably noticed when we've gone down the... Oh, good thing is now I can actually... Oh, no. I can ride my bike indoors! It's one of the rare places you can actually cycle indoors. When we've been avoiding that big open doorway, like the big house, when we've been going down the basically underground walk, like that down there, the reason we don't go there is we're not even allowed. They'll tell us we can't go in. But there's a way around that. There always is. Alright, luckily, Dugtrio knows cut, so we don't have to take the long way. I'm going to avoid doing much to Dugtrio because, you know, I don't plan for him to stay in my main squad. He's basically just going to be a slave. He's my HM slave. If I need something cutting, or if I need, you know, serious backup, Dugtrio is that. He may be a high level, but to be honest, he's worth about as much as a level 20. And to be honest, it would probably make sense if we were to get some Pokeballs or something, wouldn't it? Might as well. Remember, we practically ran out of Pokeballs last time. Well, we did. Wow, look how many I can buy. Oh man, I've got to press down individually. There we go, 60 Pokeballs. Get mad. Oh, actually, we have a nugget we can sell. Look at that, 5k we're going to get from that nugget. And now we have 60 Pokeballs. Oh, yeah. Actually, we can go around this way. The Pokemon are all healed up. And now... To be honest, this is one of the least favourite things about this game. What's coming up? If I can get past this cave, I will have motivation to play the rest of the game. It's the one thing I don't like about this game. Basically, it's a long-ass cave and it's pitch black. You can either go and get Flash, which you need to have caught at least 10 Pokemon to do, and it's a bit of a waste of a move. Or you can go ahead and just walk through it in the dark, which is what I do. Anyway, we have to fight a few trainers to get there. You have Pokemon with you? You're mine. Whatever you say, love. Junior trainer female wants to fight with an Oddish. This should be a good place to level up Squirtle, though. If we can get Squirtle to a Wartortle this time, it's going to be a kick-ass. If we can get all our Pokemon to level 20, maybe excluding Squirtle, by the time we get to the cave, I think that'd be pretty good. Should make that my objective. Really, I'm looking forward to the moment when my Pokemon are all level 40, because at that point they'd have all leveled up. I think there's only one Pokemon that doesn't evolve past level evolves past level 40. Every other Pokemon would, excluding the ones you need to trade to level up. Level 12. The only Pokemon that levels up, which is level 55, I'll have you know, is in fact Dragonair, which evolves into Dragonite. Seeing as it's practically the most powerful Pokemon in the game, obviously, in every Pokemon generation you get the stupidly powerful Dragon types. And they're dead rare to find. And I was poisoned again. Check that out. I'm just so relaxed right now. I don't know why, I've just chilled for a bit. I'll see. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite on Generation 1. Gen 2... I'm not too sure what the two evolutions were, but I think it was the Tyranitar family. I think I'm only going to be able to remember the last one. Generation 3, it was Salamence. Generation 4, oh god, what was it Generation 4? I can remember what it looks like, I can't remember the name. And Generation 5. But all I can rest assured that is that every generation has the one stupidly powerful dragon. And as the games went along, it was harder and harder to find those Pokemon. You had to do certain things to find them. And they'd be like in an area that you'd have to have gotten pretty far to get to. I don't even think I'd have been able to get my Pokemon to level 55. If I caught a Dratini and got a Dragonair, I don't even think it'd be level 55 by the time you finish the game. Which would be a bit of a waste of Pokemon, to be honest. It's very helpful in tournaments and battles. If you've got back in the day when you got friends, if you're playing Fire Red or Leaf Green, and you're just playing your mates, it's pretty good. I remember back in long time back now, when Fire Red and Leaf Green was out, and it had this at level 13, and it had this little infrared thing you just pop on the top of your Game Boy Advance, and you could play wirelessly. And there was something called the Union Room, which I think is still in Pokemon games today, and it's so awesome. You'd like see yourself on other people's games, and then you just walk around, trade, battle with each other, and at the time it was epic, it was practically revolutionary. Haha, you missed. So much fun. So much win in that one game. Pokemon... Generation 1 Pokemon games. So good. Generation 2 games. Out of them, I'd have to say Generation 2 is the one I've played the least, but it's one of the ones I know is the best. It's a very good... Cause I've played Gold. I've sunk a lot of hours into Gold, but more recently when I've been going back and playing Pokemon games, because the memory on that is knackered, it's been harder for me to play it, and I've been playing more Pearl and White as well. And there we go, we beat... You deceived me, what? Anyway, we need to give a real quick antidote to Charmeleon. Alright, and that should do it for this episode, actually. Next time, I'm not going to bore you through fighting through all of these guys. By the time you join us, we will be back at the cave. So I will see you then.